Hiya folks, how's it going? My name's Lexi and I really like tabletop games. I like them so much that we sit down together and we review one once a week, every week, here at the gaming table. If that sounds interesting to you, I encourage you to hit subscribe and keep watching today's video. Hopefully I can help you find your next game. I try to do these reviews pretty quickly, in 5 to 10 minutes, because there's a lot of games out there and we need to find our next game stat. If what we do here sounds interesting, I encourage you to hit subscribe and keep watching this video. Today we are taking a look at a cute little game I picked up on a whim because it was on sale. I got it from gumnot.com. They're not sponsors of this channel in any way, I just really like the variety they have on offer. Today we are taking a look at Cuticorum. This is a game about bugs and bug society. In the game, the players play small, creepy crawlies, who are often having to eke out some form of survival in a harsh world. There is only one place that is really safe for all bugs, the Cuticorum. It's a large tree that's hollowed out, and in the branches and on the treetops, different communities of bugs live together. Nestled in the roots of the Cuticorum is a strange crystal which seems to have some form of magic which keeps this place safe. In this game you can pretty much play any insect or arthropod that your heart desires. This does mean that the world at large is a pretty scary and dangerous place to be. There are 3 broad categories of bugs in this set: predators, who eat bugs, plant-eating bugs, and decomposers. Decomposers feed on anything that has died, including other bugs. This isn't considered taboo in this culture. This game unfolds through a series of different scenes where players explore the world around them. In the background though is kind of a building crisis for the Cuticorum. What this exactly looks like though, I guess would depend on your game. For the bugs in this game, their main goal is survival. Cuticorum uses D4s, D6s, and a D20. This game feels a little bit inspired by Powered by the Apocalypse, but for most rolls you only get a D4 to roll. But for most players who are playing a bug, you only get to roll a D4. You want to roll high to do what you want. Though sometimes you might have a special ability or a boon to turn that D4 into a D6. The first thing to consider when making a bug in Cuticorum is firstly what they desire and what they are ashamed of. I know that may sound a little bit strange, but these are going to be your character's motivations for their actions. You then select up to 2 features. These are things your bug can do that not every other bug can. They present a really large range of abilities in the manual. You get options from producing venom or to thanatosis, playing dead so other things leave you alone. A lot of these features are inspired by the bugs that we encounter in our own world, which I think is rather fun. It's a little bit fun and informative. Some of these features might give you an advantage on a future roll or turn your D4 into a D6 in a particular situation. For your bug to act, the player needs to select a move. You get a couple of options: challenge, coax, scar, transform, comfort, share, offer, deceive, and accept. To perform these actions, you roll a D4. On a 4 or more, it goes exactly as intended. In 2 to 3, there might be a price or consequence, and a 1 or less is a failure. Of course, to improve your chances of a success, you do actually have a couple of options. I previously mentioned special conditions that might turn that D4 into a D6, but another way you might increase your chances of success is by leaning on other bugs. You might choose for another bug to help you if you have a web on them. Bugs can gain webs on one another through their interactions with each other. Bugs can also gain webs on locations. Bugs can also be gained on locations, though no single bug can own a web on a location in the Cuticorum. If your bug has a web on a place, it might choose to appear in a scene, even if it did not originally include them. If you are using a web to make another character assist you, you might be calling upon a favor you've done them or some dirt you have on them. Bugs can also choose to fight each other, if all other methods of persuasion fail. Conflict is largely performed through moves. If a larger threat arrives to the scene, the Game Master for this game will roll a d20 to represent the threat it provides. In these odds, bugs would have to band together to fight this common enemy to chase it off. If only a couple of bugs decide to fight and the rest decide to flee, it's probably not going to work out for the bugs who are engaging in the fight. This game is so imaginative. The setting is mysterious and whimsical. This game does not pretend that danger isn't present in the lives of these small creatures. It's kind of like this game has given us a magnifying glass into a secret world hidden amongst our own. With my copy, I got this really great map which displays all of the Cuticorum in its glory. It's really interesting to see how all the different areas actually relate to each other and where they are. I think the art of this game is pretty special. The bugs are simultaneously so human and so alien. I will say I do wish this book was physically bigger and it wasn't constrained to, say, a single move per page. I felt like I was having to flip through the pages pretty quickly to find the next bit of information. If you love stories of hidden worlds among us, like The Borrowers, I think this game is going to really appeal to you. It has a kind of Miyazaki feel to it, but the focus on bugs reminds me a little bit of the video game Hollow Knight. The mechanics for this game are pretty simple, but there's plenty of variety to customize a character and make it feel unique. You can get a physical copy of this game for around $20 USD. There are, of course, more affordable options for a PDF copy, but I think that price point is extremely appealing, and if the concept intrigues you, it's well worth checking out. I had a lot of fun reviewing this game about bugs. I don't think I've quite seen a lot of games about bugs. If you know of any, please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. While you're in the comments, I encourage you to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so YouTube tells you when I've next uploaded. If you really feel so inclined, you could share this video with a friend or visit my Ko-Fi page. It all really helps this channel keep going. It definitely helps me feel like these videos are worth making. I hope you're all well, and I'll see you next time at the gaming table. Bye!